You listening to rockslamradio.com. From all studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So grab a groupie, throw some horns, and settle in for another fine show from rockslamradio.com.
I love you.
Yeah, welcome to the Hellraisers Ball, where decadence and depravity are the laws of the land. So strap yourself in, kids. It's going to be a wild ride. Tonight, we have one hell of a show planned for you. Tonight, we're going to be featuring a band called Cowboy Mafia. We also have Roger Heeman from the band Thrown Alive, and of course, the infamous Dana Piper will also be joining us tonight in the studio, and we have some other special guests. Of course, tonight's show is being brought to you by Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry Highway. Go down to Sam Ash on Dale Mabry and look for sales manager Eddie Keffel, and he'll hook you up with some good deals. There's always something great going on at Sam Ash. And I think we're going to be actually booking some shows over there and putting some bands on the stage in Sam Ash. So if you're interested in playing the Sam Ash stage, give us a call tonight at 727-597-4022. Or, of course, look me up on Facebook under JC Viper or Joe JC Viper Casola. And I think in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be joined by Charlene and Risa from a brand new show that's happening here on Thursday nights on rockslamradio.com called Where's the Party? And they'll be coming in. Are they? Oh, okay. Very cool.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I think we're going to talk about the Stairgrounds because we're going to be having another big show going on at the Stairgrounds on June 23rd. And, here they are now. Very cool. Yeah, here's the party right here.
Here's the party.
The party has now begun.
Okay.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Wonderful.
Very
Great.
cool.
We've been on all night, it seems.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were heading home.
Got halfway down.
You had to double back?
Yeah, we
Yes.
wouldn't miss this.
Yeah, we
I
had to
have a
get you
man
on
at
the
home
Hellraisers
waiting for
Ball.
me, and I had to turn the car around. And here we are.
But that's
There you
okay,
go.
because we want to promote Where's the Party?
There you go.
Party.
Thursday night, 7
So,
o'clock.
Yeah, tell us about the show.
Well, actually, it's the next generation of Where's the Party. Some of you are familiar with the post on Where's the Party, the group site on Facebook, and the Mayhem article that we do once a month, and now we're taking it to the radio. And our
Awesome.
goal is to take it out on the road.
Oh, very cool.
That Where's the Party? We got to bring.
So
the
what are you going to
party
get, like a Where's the Party van?
in. Hey, yeah. I don't think it's in the budget.
No.
Not in the budget right now?
No.
Hey, I don't know if let's give our guest here.
So do you got to talk into the microphone.
Here
We
you
have a
go.
little something for you.
little something
Oh,
for
okay. Wow, I got an official Where's the Party pin.
We're all about the trinkets.
I got a place to put this.
I bet you
you. I
do.
bet you do.
So how's Hellraisers going?
Hellraisers Ball is going awesome. We got a lot of great things planned for the next few weeks coming up, and we got a lot of great guests coming on the show tonight.
Who's on tonight?
Actually, tonight we have a band called Cowboy Mafia, and
Yes,
if
I
you
have them.
never have heard these guys before, you're definitely in for a treat.
Oh, cool.
They definitely have their own brand of rock and roll. They call themselves punk and roll, and they're like a Jack Daniels infused Motorhead meets the New York Dolls.
So they have their own sound.
Yeah, very unique and very kick-ass, high-energy rock and roll.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so we're also going to have a good friend of mine, Roger Heeman, from the band Thrown Alive, and he's going to be joining me in the studio. We're going to play a track off the Thrown Alive CD, and then we're going to have Dana Piper back in here. We have a couple of other special guests and things going on, so it should be a great show.
You always have a full house, it seems.
Yeah. It doesn't always start out that way.
Everybody comes here because this is
People
where the
just
party
invite
is.
themselves.
That's pretty cool, though. That's what you want.
Yep.
We start off with one or two, and it turns out to be a full house by the end of the night. So,
We
it's-
want that on our show, too. We
Yes.
want
Yeah.
everybody to feel welcome. Come on, wanna
and we
talk.
try to keep it spontaneous here at the Hellraisers Ball. We don't script it; it's an unscripted show. So
That's cool. I mean, it should be natural.
yeah, we try to keep the energy up.
We put a little format together of what we want to accomplish, but same thing, we want to be able to
Well,
be
it's like
natural. and
spontaneous with a plan.
spontaneous.
You kind of have an idea of where you want to go,
Yeah.
but you don't want it to be so,
Yeah, so
boring.
formatted, yeah.
Yeah.
But getting all the times and stuff, it's a little growing pains, I think. You've been doing this for what, a couple months now?
Yeah, I think it's about 10 weeks.
So, yeah, do you remember how it was the first couple shows? You're feeling a little nervous and
Well,
making sure you have everything going on.
Now I could actually hear.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
I just all of a sudden echoed up. Makes me want to sing. Oh, karaoke night. Yeah, we go.
Well, in the beginning, it was kind of frustrating because we didn't get a chance to really fully realize where the show was going direction-wise. We knew where we wanted it to go, but it kind of took a while to progress to the point where we got it, I'd say 80 to 85% where, we originally envisioned it being.
That's cool.
And it's still a work in progress because it's going to take time for us we don't even have the technology to keep up with what we want to do at this point. And so it's exciting to see it develop. And I think that you guys are going to probably go through the same thing with your show. It'll probably start off one way and it'll evolve.
You have some unique guests, exciting guests. That's, I think, a key to your show.
Oh, yeah. And we try to incorporate a wide variety of things, not just music. We try to add a little bit of comic relief to the show. And, we've had Vince Bouvet from the Screaming Sam show, and Vince is actually responsible for bringing Cowboy Mafia to the Hellraisers Bowl.
That's
and
cool.
he's been a great asset to us.
I've watched your show.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I know if I don't make it the live night, I do catch the recorded.
Well, yeah, and that's important too. A lot of people, I think more people actually catch the replays on Ustream.
Definitely, and you could send that to family, friends all over the world.
Oh yeah.
That's a plus, especially for advertisers.
So who do you guys have coming on this week? Do you have any?
For our first show, we're not going to. We
Okay.
want to kind of work out the kinks, and just kind of let it see how the time wise goes. The second week, we hope to have a tentative guest, and the third week, it's either going to be the third or fourth week. We've got somebody that wants to come on as well,
Okay.
and we're going to be looking
Now,
at
now being that you have Where's the Party, right? You don't have to just exclusively cater to bands because this is also about venues, right?
it's about venues. It's
Yes.
about any form of entertainment, comedians. I mean, just anything that people go out to party for.
Right.
Mostly it is live music, but my music is not solely based on rock and roll. It's country, it's hip hop, jazz,
Right.
just any kind of punk. It doesn't
There you go.
matter.
Yeah. So you have a wide pool of
Exactly.
things to choose from, which keeps it exciting.
Yeah, it does. It gives us more avenues.
Very, very cool. And what time is the show?
7:00 Thursday night.
Okay, 7 to 8.
Yep, 7 to 8.
Very cool. And are you going to do any Where's the Party special events or anything like that? You got anything like that coming up?
We're like I said, we want to do a lot of live broadcasts because we want to take the people to exactly where the party is, and we kind of want the people that are out there to get involved as well. So when we're out, we want them to come up, and we want to hear where people want us to go.
Right.
And there's a lot of big events coming up. We want to be there and promoting our show and promoting Rock Slam Radio.
Very cool. Yeah, because I know I've even used your site to promote Hellraisers Ball.
Definitely.
Yep.
And so a lot of people use it for all different reasons.
I got about I'd say about 20% of people post. I do the majority of it, and sometimes on the weekends I'll take off and they just continue to post. I love it. So that means they take it seriously.
Right.
They consider it important. So yeah, definitely anything you got on there, post. And if I don't catch your posting on there, I'll take it for you. Post it. So
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I do. I keep an eagle eye.
I'm the silent partner here.
Yeah, so now tell us about your involvement here with Where's the Party?
Well, I just go out with Charlene and we party together. And,
Okay, so you're party partners.
Yes, we're party partners.
Okay.
Charlene had asked me to be a co-host with her, so
Awesome.
we're doing it.
There you go.
I'm getting her in deep water all the time.
Yeah.
So now this is something, though, that you've been doing for a while, right? Not just in Tampa.
Actually, no, in Tampa, I've been doing Where's the Party for, it'll be a year in July.
Okay.
But of course, I was planning parties when I was a kid, so I was meant to be involved in partying. So
You were born to party.
I was born to party. And it hasn't stopped, and I don't think it ever will.
Very cool.
But yeah, so it'll be a year old, and taking it to the next step feels right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very cool. And also, you have you had mentioned about the Mayhem magazine article too.
Yeah, that's a monthly article based off a venue with live events. So that's been going on since October
Very
through
cool.
Anthony Arnold.
Awesome. And so this is the next step in the evolution of Where's the Party.
Correct.
So that's exciting.
We
Very
want to
cool.
take it to the road.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that that I had spoken to DJ Slam Durango about actually
What did you say?
DJ Slam Durango.
DJ Slam Durango.
Yeah. Him and I have discussed having a Hellraisers Ball van and actually taking a Hellraisers Ball on the road and doing remotes from different places and stuff because it's not always going to be convenient to do it from the studio. So I think it'd be exciting to check out different places and, you know, have different guests involved.
Especially since she's going out with the DJ.
Yeah.
We get to have that as our
She's-
date.
She's been Durango.
No, that's the
Durango eyes.
pool days, the beach
Slammed.
days. So,
Yeah, we don't want to go there.
well, where is the party this week?
Yeah, where's the party this weekend?
Well, we'll be sharing that information on Thursday.
Oh,
they're not giving
Thursday
up.
at what
They're
time?
not
7
giving up the
o'clock?
ghost here on the
7
Hellraisers
o'clock.
Ball.
We did
There you
none
go.
of the other two shows either, so don't worry.
Okay.
Risa, I'm just saying, with your mic etiquette, you need to get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
You-
You need
uh,
to speak
Can I bring it
directly
closer
into
to
the
me?
microphone.
absolutely.
That's better.
Yeah,
She
You gotta
brings
in-
it to her.
Yeah, I bring it to me.
There you go.
yeah. Usually around a couple inches away from the
Okay.
mic is the best. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that better?
You got to get right up
if
on
you
it.
talk,
You gotta-
gotta
you gotta
talk,
almost
little
be
girl.
looking
Blah, 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 blah,
Say
blah,
hi.
blah, blah.
So,
I mean,
so
seriously.
since we got Cowboy Mafia waiting in the wings, who are we bringing out first?
Actually, I believe we're going to just bring Cowboy Mafia and have you spoken to them about the tracks on their CD?
When it's ready here, actually.
Okay,
When
but
we
do
get
we
'em in,
do we
so.
know what we're going to be playing off of it yet? Because I think they
I have
they
no
don't
idea.
even know what order the tracks
I think
are
one
in.
of the songs was called "Crazy." Actually,
Okay.
yeah. So
All right, so maybe we'll start off with that.
yeah.
Maybe
well,
talk to them first, bring them in from the green room, and maybe you could.
no, they're in the tile room.
Okay, the tile room.
Yeah,
We got different-
And the
got
green
the
room,
green room,
has
the
a
tile
green-
room.
Yeah, green carpeted room. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got some Earl Brown from the Stairgrounds queued up so that we could actually change our guests. And whenever you're ready, we'll start them. In the
All
next
right,
section.
cool. Let's check out some Earl Brown from the Stairgrounds over Memorial Day weekend, and everybody check out Where's the Party on Thursday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. on www.rockslamradio.com. There you go.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
If you could, just ask everyone to kind of move forward to the stage.
Everybody move forward to the stage. Yeah, I feel like doing. I just thought of a few things here, even though we had a list, but I feel like a little blues. You can follow this. This goes out to Dana. that's what my baby said. It's red as summer yonder. Lord, that's what my baby said. I said I beat on to see my baby. 99 and 1 empty. Lord, there's something wrong here. My key wanna lock the door. Lord, there's something wrong here. My key won't unlock the door. But that's all right, you know why? I got my guitar, you know what he said? Red house way up on the hill. Lord, there's something way up on the hill. My baby don't want me no more. I know her sister will.
Yeah, welcome back to the Hellraisers Ball. That was Earl Brown and Rocks Boys live at the Stairgrounds over Memorial Day weekend. And I am joined now by Cowboy Mafia. How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's that?
Good. How you doing, man?
So introduce yourselves to the people out there.
I'm Frankie Mob over here.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Forge on the bass.
Hey, man, they call me Frankie. You know, they call me a lot of things. And who's this man over here?
I'm Thumper. I'm on the drums.
I'm Richard. I'm the sound engineer.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about the band. How'd the band get started?
Man, how did we start? I think we were just all stinko and all of a sudden started playing some music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You started in your living room. You're like, hey.
Man, we was all
playing
on a
couple of
bum or
things
whatever, and all of a sudden I was like, man, this sounds pretty good.
Awesome. So how long are you guys together now?
What's it been, Thumbo? Wait? 4 years?
4 years,
About
man.
4
Yeah.
years, yeah. We've
4
been
years.
4 years
All right,
together.
good
Let's
guess.
line up here.
There you go. And so explain a little bit about your main influences and, the sound that you guys have.
Man, our influences are like bitches and liquor and I don't know. I like play three
There
chords,
you
so
go.
you know what I'm saying.
Those are two of my influences, too. Awesome.
We play all that heavy stuff, man.
A lot of heavy
Motorheads,
stuff.
everything.
Yeah,
So
I
we
was
mix all
digging
that
it. I
sound
was
together.
listening to it on online, and I was reading the bio that you guys have,
Right.
and it's totally kick-ass. The list of influences that you have, and the songs are kind of eclectic. They're not all exactly the same.
Yeah,
You hear a lot of bands, they record a CD, and almost every track sounds
like the same
like
kind
the
of,
same thing over and over and
Yeah, you
over.
gotta
Maybe
mix it
they
up, man.
throw
We give
like
it all to
one
you.
song, like a ballad or something, but
You make your big toe shoot up in your boot.
Got to take them on a journey, like from the 50s all the way up into the 80s,
And
and
mix
then
it all
some modern
together,
stuff.
man.
We even got that stuff that's ahead of its time, I think, where
There
it's
you
just getting it, and people don't even realize it gets it yet.
good old rock and roll, man.
yeah, it's just kick-ass rock and roll.
Yeah, it's good old rock and roll.
And I think we actually have a track queued up.
I hope you do.
Do we have one queued up, DJ Slam Durango? I know you've been.
I always got something set up. I got track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, man, I labeled them excellently for you.
There you go.
What's your favorite number?
Well,
Pick
they're,
that one.
they're labeled by number.
Yeah, pick a number. Man.
They're in chronological
What
order.
degrees, man? Running the
3
numbers.
minutes, 10 seconds, 3 minutes, 16
man, I don't know.
seconds,
Just
3
play-
minutes, 51
Play
seconds.
something. Let me hear a little
all
preview
it
of it.
takes
I'll let you know.
There's
Yeah.
no 420 in here, or I play that. but-
He's pro 420. So
I hear what
And
he's
so is
saying.
that song.
How
so
about
it's
track
all right.
1?
yeah,
Sounds
Give it a
beautiful,
shot.
man.
That sounds
hit
good.
us up with track 1 and let's see if we like it.
Okay.
All right, I like it.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, it sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
that's solid.
All right.
There you
Your
go.
mic's going out.
So now what are we listening to?
Oh.
We call this one crazy. And it just thunders and
It's
tears
right,
the
the
ass
bass
out of the
is
place.
crazy.
There you go. Tell him. Ah,
Oh, man, I think I'm stepping on wires.
I watch you move, and it makes me come alive. I watch you shake. You got that deep in your eyes. What can I do to show you that I need you and you come to me? How can I make you happy? Don't you know you drive me crazy? Don't you know you better stop now? I wanna know you drive me crazy. You know I love you for a while. What can I do to show you that I need you? You swoop down me. You swoop down like an eagle. You know my fist. You know my fist is clean rage. What can I do? My fists are clenching rage. Don't you know? Drive me crazy. Don't you know you better stop now? I wanna know. You drive me crazy. You know I love you for a while. Here we go. You come to me, you swoop down like an eagle. What can I do to show you that I need you? You know my fist, you know my physically trained. Let's smoke a joint, let's do a line. What will it take to make you mine? Don't you know? Drive me crazy. Don't you know you better stop now? I wanna know. You drive me crazy. You know I love
Yeah, Cowboy Mafia crazy right here on the Hellraisers Ball. I could definitely hear the Motorhead influence.
There you go.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Big time.
Love it.
So now who was singing lead on that track?
That was Pop over there.
Pops.
There you go. Because you guys both share vocals?
All of us, yeah.
Okay, cool. So everybody sings in the band?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Me and Frankie do most of the singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome track. And so I guess now we just got to try to find another one that we could queue up. Yeah, you got another one already picked out? Oh, he's got two of them picked out already. Okay, cool.
One, right?
So tell us a little bit about the song.
Number 2.
No, the song crazy.
You don't understand. They don't know the name.
We know we're doing. Yeah,
No, that song crazy.
I don't know. The crazy
That
was
song is
written.
crazy.
Man, I wrote that a pretty long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got together with my son and my other son here, and we said, "Hey, man, we got to start a band together."
Yeah, and that's another thing that's unique about you guys is that you're a father and son
Hey, it's a whole
team here.
it's a whole family.
It's a
thing.
family thing.
Yeah, it is.
Two sons.
It's blood in, blood out when you get in this band. You know.
There you go.
It ain't no joke.
They started the band. I said, "I want to be your drummer." Okay, I was a drummer for like 2 weeks. They said, "Me, you're fired. You got to play the guitar."
You're fired.
So that was it. After that, then it was.
Yeah,
we were
you're
on a roll
fired.
after that, man,
There you go.
and it ain't stopped.
Awesome. So you guys got any shows coming up?
We're doing the Quaker State.
Yeah,
Tell 'em,
July
man.
7th at Quaker Steak and New. We're doing the strongman competition.
Oh, okay, cool. Any other bands on the bill or?
No, it's just us,
No,
man. They're
we've
gonna
been
have
playing
us.
there all
They're gonna
day.
have dudes pulling fire trucks and lifting big tires and lifting crazy amounts of weight while we're
I
playing.
saw they got a whole tree felled down and log that they're going to be using for deadlifts.
Oh, that
and
sounds
shit.
like a kick-ass show.
They got a bunch of girls and stuff. They're doing some like Miss Strongman competition with a bunch of muscle bound
Oh, no
girls.
shit.
You know, bikinis and a whole nine. It'll be out of control. It's at Quaker
Wow.
Steak and Lube, July 7th,
July 7th.
down in Pinellas Park.
All right, cool. And what time does that go from?
It's an all-day thing, man.
It's
They
an
got a
all-day
bike
thing?
show. They got a car show.
Oh,
Hey, look at you, man.
yeah. That's my my co-host that's been MIA.
He's late.
DJ Slam
Fired.
Durango. Tracy's trying to actually call. Do you think you could maybe call her from out there or put her? Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Minor details.
Yeah,
man.
minor detail. We could put her on the.
Put her on the air.
Put her on
Put
the
her
air.
on
We'll
the
talk to her.
We'll heckle the shit out of her.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she's hot.
All right.
put her on
That's
the
all we
phone.
need to know.
Yeah, she's been going through some personal things over the past couple of weeks and hasn't been able to make it to the show. And tonight's her first week back, and she's running a little bit late.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's working out great.
It's definitely a little late.
Yeah, it's a little late, but it'll be worth the wait, I'm sure. Do we have her on the line?
Oh, man, I hear the
Here
phone.
it comes.
Because you know what them girls do after dark.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
It's after 5 o'clock.
absolutely.
We should have brought some whiskey with us, man.
Hello, what's going on?
I am here.
You're here now? Okay.
I'm over
Well,
here now.
Well, you're on the
you're
air.
on the air right now. So what do we have you in the parking lot?
You
I'm
want?
out in the parking lot, yeah.
Okay, well get your ass up here.
You need someone to
I'm
come
waiting for you.
downstairs?
Do you need someone to let you in? Is the door open down there?
It's 1756, correct?
Well, don't give the code out.
Hey!
Yo, they got a light on.
That's security there, man.
1750.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Just don't give out the address.
Yeah, for anyone that didn't get it the first time. Yeah.
We'll have that security code on the website after the show. Don't worry
You're
about
on the.
I don't give a shit. I'll skyscrape.
He's determined to get up here, I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Well, we could send somebody down to get you if you
Yeah,
like that.
someone's coming down right now.
Fuck that. Why? So I can protect them?
there.
What, do you got
Uh,
some knives or something like that with you?
What?
I've got my
No,
knives.
she leaves the
my
knives in the
gun,
truck.
and some more knives.
Who knows what she's got stuck on a boot, though?
She better not come up here and bust a cap on him. I want to
She could.
live, man.
Yeah.
I want to live.
She's a dangerous woman, I'm telling
As long
you.
as they ain't made out of wood or silver, he's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she-
busting captures up close and personal. I'm not talking no lap dance, sweetheart.
Yeah, she's fierce, right, DJ Slam Durango?
Yo, I don't know if you should let her in, actually. I don't like this.
I'm kind of scared.
Oh, it's not a matter of letting me in. I'm in.
Oh, she's in.
Uh-oh, she's in.
Yo,
she's
these-
coming.
These studio
That's
doors
not
locked.
right.
Kind of
Yeah.
scared, you know what
I
I'm
am
saying?
in. Well, I'm not in, but I'm coming in whether you
Coming
like it or
in.
not.
In is good.
In is always good.
Yeah, in is always good.
Hey, that's Doc's favorite position. Is in. Always.
What are you talking about?
There you go.
In.
No, in, then
In.
out, then in and out is better.
No, man, that's for you. It's just in solid for us.
Right, in is solid. There you
One
go.
stroke done.
Yeah.
Right. I got things to do.
He's a busy guy.
Things to do, people to pump. I got you.
Absolutely. So you on the elevator yet?
I'm a chick, man. I got all this shit on my hands.
Oh, okay.
There's no gentleman to help you?
I'm getting my keys together and I'm trying to find my keys. That's not good.
You just down there smoking a cigarette, probably.
A left-handed cigarette.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you didn't.
We got any of that?
I'm multitasking.
You multitasking? All right, cool.
Yeah. Too bad it's not a cigarette. Too bad it's a cigarette, not something else.
Right, there you go.
Damn it, man.
Now you're getting DJ Slam Durango excited out there in the engineering booth.
I see him. Look, he's going crazy.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
I can't see the brother. I need the cigarette back. Can we smoke in here, man, or are we going to get arrested?
No smoking allowed in here.
Man. Bitches.
You got to go outside to smoke a
Hey,
cigarette.
I ain't telling.
I ain't telling, but I think I'm on
down
camera.
here and
Busted
join
evidence.
me. Oh, yeah, Durango, can you help me with a little something down here? I need some assistance, officer assist.
Eddie's busy right now. Well, oops.
I
DJ
have
Slam
to
Durango
be
is busy
here at
right
the
now.
booth.
Who's Eddie? I don't know who Eddie is.
Yeah,
Who's Eddie?
neither do I.
Okay,
It's
so,
that guy from Sam Ash.
Yeah, Eddie Keffel, the sales manager from Sam Ash
Eddie
Music
Van Halen?
Stores on Dale Mabry Highway. Actually, I was informed that it's not Dale Mabry Highway. I was informed that he laughs at me every time I say that. What exactly is it? It's Dale Mabry what?
Boulevard.
Boulevard. I didn't know there was a difference.
It's not. It's
Did you know there was a
Dale Mabry
difference?
Highway.
No, that's when you get up towards Lutz. Come on. You guys
I-
live in no man's
I
land
didn't
up
think
that
there
way.
was a difference. Does it
think it was
actually
that.
break
That is
off at
true.
some point? It's Dale Mabry Boulevard.
Carrollwood, it's Dale Mabry Highway, yes.
What's that?
The horse started Boulevard.
Really?
That's where I want to go.
Now that explains it a little bit better. But I was like, okay, it's Dale Mabry Boulevard, but it's always going to be Dale Mabry Highway to me.
Dale Mabry Boulevard.
Exactly, Dale Mabry Highway. Now,
Right.
I'm going to enter the building now.
He's entering.
Wow, I thought she was already
He's-
up here.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of this Coca-Cola that I'm trying to drink. It's flat as my chest, so I'm going to have to pour that out. Sorry.
Hey, who got the
Yeah.
coke?
Are you going to help her out, Gwiggy? Yeah.
I got something she can put in her mouth that helps.
Yeah, give her a hand.
Oh, snap.
I'll help her out a little bit.
Oh, man. She's going to get you first.
It's a good thing we didn't get that.
Cokes is the throat.
Yeah, okay.
What was that?
I don't think you
Now
want to.
you're
I don't think you want to know what
breathe.
Gwiggy's saying
Come on.
about you.
Oh, I'm sure
We
you
got
can hear
Gwiggy
it.
from the Controlled Chaos show.
You can't hear him.
We can't give him a
Aw,
microphone or
he's
something.
coming.
We can't hear him.
She's coming to assist.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Just saying, I've given her a few of my homemade remedies. You know,
Oh, he said he'll give you a few
Some
of
of
his
that two-ball
homemade
compound. That's right.
a
remedies.
little bit of the secret sauce. You know,
There you go. Okay, well, it's very generous.
a little salty at
It
first,
is.
but it goes down.
Very
It's
good.
very generous of him. Very cool. In the meantime, while we're waiting for
That's
the
right.
lovely Tracy Beam
play
to
track two?
yeah,
Your
let's play
assistant.
track number 2
Let's see if that's a good
and
one.
hear a little bit more Cowboy Mafia.
I don't know what's on there. I'll tell you if it's good.
Yeah.
It's direct.
Huh?
Okay, you just hang
She
up
just
on
got
her,
cut
that's
off.
See, bitch.
Click.
Got to go.
See you.
There you go.
Acceptable.
That's mighty heavy. Okay.
Cowboy Mafia.
Hey, 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 hey. Driving along one at night. Kinda rushed, we were taking our time. Going to place, we did it right. We were feeling fine, we were kinda blind. Look and told me, tell your story. Now mother's gone, he stands in glory. Heaven help us, I don't know. And this relay would be a hell. Encore, Roman 19. Encore, Roman 19. Encore, Roman 19. Encore, Roman 19. Hey, 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 hey. This we leave would be around. One more from the 19. One more from the 19. Bitches, encore from the 19. One more from the 19. On your own. The sweet unknown, no direction at all. There's no sign for you sinners. Now Moses says we're brain dead. Heaven help us as we know. This we leave will be around. Encore from the 19. Hey, encore from the 19.
Yeah, Cowboy Mafia encore, right here on the Hellraisers Ball. We're bleeding over into another track. No, I'm the only one that heard that.
No, man, you didn't hear nothing. You hearing things.
I'm hearing things.
You need to stay off the shit.
It's these headphones, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's like it's giving me vertigo.
That was a good track, though.
That was a kick-ass track. Tell us a little bit about the song.
That was another one from
That's on you, Pop.
Over here. It's always on me, man.
It's on you, man. You wrote that shit.
I wrote that a while ago.
You're the originator, man. You know,
I'm the originator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it a long time ago.
What was the inspiration behind it?
Hey, man, you know, it's hard to say what the inspiration is because all the words mean some all kind of shit from all kind of things.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like an experience kind of thing.
But there's no time.
Now there's no time for you
for
sinners.
you
Now
sinners.
I remember.
That's right.
It's a kind of long story about some crazy dude on the 19th floor, and I don't really want to say this, but
you got to say it, man.
You could say it. Go ahead.
this poor dude beat his mama with a hammer.
Oh,
I told you I didn't want to say it. It's really fucked up.
You gotta say it, man.
You don't want to put that on.
I like it.
But
Hey,
no,
man,
it was fucked
it's
up,
a real
man.
story, man. You
And
gotta-
we used to work.
I
with
mean,
this-
I hog-tied my mother once, but I never beat her with a hammer.
Yo, did you get any pictures, man?
No,
man.
no pictures.
Oh, shit.
Is your mom hot?
Yeah, she hot?
No, no, she's not.
We were up in Jersey working, you know, and we were working.
I
on
was
this-
in high school. She was going through menopause or whatever. She had a hot flash, stabbed me with a nail file. Bitch got hog-tied.
Did you take any of your
That's
friends
the
down
end
in
of
high
that.
school? You know, like
My friend didn't
Hey,
believe me.
It
He
sounds
said-
true, man.
you know what I'm saying?
My friend didn't
like New
believe
York.
me.
Right. That's what happens in New York. Shit, like people go crazy, you know. And I just happened to be there. I was like, oh shit, I'm out. See ya.
In fact,
Wrote a song.
my friend went to my friend's house afterwards, and he says, I told him, he said, why are you late? I said, man, I had some problems at home, and he's like, he said, so what happened? I said, well, you know, I had to hog-tie my mom, and she's face down on the couch, and he's like,
Say what?
Calling
and
the
he's
man.
like, and he's
trying to cut me.
like, you're full of shit. And so we go back to my house, and I come in the front door, and there she was on the couch, and he's like, hi, Mary. How you doing? You busy? A little tied up at the moment?
You go, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch.
I'm kind of upset. I'm sitting next to this
So
dude.
I took my tie off and stuck it in her mouth.
I don't know, man. I left my
Oh
knife at
shit,
home.
man. That's foul.
I know. Now I'm feeling a little weird
But I
about
never got around to going through the tool shed and like whipping out the hammer and
That's,
just like
yeah, that's bad news, man.
it. Nah, that takes a New Jersey, New York thing to,
Yeah.
to whip the hammer out by somebody. I'm like that.
and there you go. Got to lay the hammer down.
And then you write a song about it.
And then you write a song. Yeah,
Well, yeah, because it was. I don't know. It was a freaky thing, man. Shit happens, you know.
yeah, that is freaky.
It really was.
Cool song.
Oh, it's tearing ass, like I said. And all the words, they're everything. You know, it's everything that went on.
Very cool. We're also joined here by Vince Bouvet, co-host of the Screaming Sam Show.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hellraisers Ball. Fucking A.
Fucking A. We're gonna
A.
bring
USA.
bring a wild man out to sing with us.
There you
right.
go.
Fucking A.
Yeah, him and Screaming Sam up there.
Yeah,
Woo!
Yeah, bring them all out.
Who got it?
Very
Made in
cool.
America.
So Vince, how do you know these guys?
Well, my good buddy over here, Richard, their sound engineer, has been a friend of mine a long damn time, and I met them through him. Over the years, I've come watched them play a bunch of kick-ass shows, And I'll tell you, they fucking rock, man. They are a live act to see. Y'all need to come out and check them out. They'll blow you away, man. They're one of the better bands, if not one of the best, in Tampa Bay area. And this is the epicenter for hard rock for the whole fucking southeast, man, of the country, Tampa Bay.
Oh, absolutely.
These guys kick ass, man.
So we're also the loudest band in Tampa.
We are
I believe
and
it.
the
Yeah.
drunkest band in Tampa,
Yes.
you know?
So you guys got like a really loud sound system. You got a big sound system. That you
Oh, yeah.
take out?
It's offensive, man.
Yeah.
It's offensive.
It's offensive how loud we are.
It's just unruly, man.
I'm not saying we've been fired for being too loud before, but we've been fired for being too loud before.
That's why we don't play during the week, man.
Right.
There you go.
Can't
People
handle it.
can't handle it during the
much
week.
rauc.
No.
Awesome. And people get a chance to hear these guys on July 7th over at Quaker Steak and Lube, and that should be a really kick-ass show for sure. And I think we have another track queued up.
Yeah, let's see what you got, man. I don't
Let's
know
see
if I
what
like
you
that
got.
next one you had going, but we might.
I think I'm going to try something different.
Hit the random
I'm
button.
gonna
Let's see what pops up.
I'm going to pick up my favorite number out of the 12 tracks.
That sounds good,
Okay.
man.
All right.
Well, we're looking for a specific track, aren't we?
Yeah, it'd be nice if we played the one, but I'm not trying to muscle
Wait,
your radio show,
here's
you
the
know?
track.
Nah, I don't like that, man. That's a cover song.
Okay, we're not doing that one.
No, we don't want to play no cover song.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, one before then.
No, I don't like that either.
No, not that one either.
I think we already did that.
Next.
No, I don't like that either. Hold on.
Keep going.
No, we don't want that. No, don't play anything that's live. There you go. Play that one. That one's good.
All right, play
There you
that
go.
one.
Rock
Are we getting
Radio.
closer to
This
the
where-
song that you want to hear?
This is the one, man.
This is the one. Cool.
All right.
Rock and roll all night. Can't hold this guitar in my hand to pay the bills on time. Need a whiskey, I'll feel alright. Gonna get drunk Monday night. Let's go! 4 V8s, big man by. The price of gas is high. Wanna roll the time and back just to get that extra mile. Need a whiskey, I'll feel alright. Gonna get drunk Tuesday night. Bills piled up, nothing to give. Got the credit till it's right. I'd rather run with a gun in my hand than give up my last dime. Need a whiskey, I'll feel alright. Gonna get drunk Wednesday night. Let's go! Wife and kids, what else do we need? I buy the groceries, pay the rent. Leave me hungry and trash the house. That's the max I get. Need a whiskey, I'll feel alright. Gonna get some Thursday night. Big corporation won't give me a job. It's all useless politics. Got the know-how, got the skills to see a tattoo against it. Need a whiskey, I'll feel alright. Gonna get drunk Friday night. Let's go!
Yeah, Cowboy Mafia, Black Label Blues. Tell us about the song, Frankie.
Hey, man, I wrote that. I was sitting around my living room. I might have been drunk. I might have been on some other things, you know.
Okay.
And I was just writing about what's going on. I ain't got no job. I was broke. I was like, man, I can't pawn this guitar, you know. So I wrote a whole song about it. Burning up gas in my cars and bikes and stuff. I got these guitars. I can't sell them. Can't make the bills. So I figured I'll just run with my guitars and my cars and
bitches.
And bitches and liquor and the whole nine. You know, I might have been all fucked up. And it's like, you can't have my guitars. You can't have my cars. I'm going to write a song about it. It don't matter how much money I have or don't have. You can't have them.
You can't have it.
You just can't have them. You know, I hold them to me, and that's mine. So I wrote a song about it.
There you go.
It didn't make me no money, so it didn't really help the situation, but I tried.
Well, not yet. It hasn't made you any money yet.
You know, Ford Motors, if you're listening, we'll sell that for a car commercial. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Anybody who wants, you know, we'll sell it cheap.
It was in a movie, too.
Does it have to be Ford, or are you open to all different?
Anybody who's, I'm just saying that was the first one.
All right, there you go.
You know,
okay.
Right.
Hey, Jack Daniels. There you go. That'd be a great song for a liquor company.
That would be ideal. You know, maybe they could just pay me back in liquor.
There you go.
I'd probably profit.
Lord knows you make them rich.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you save a lot of money probably.
Right.
So
and
one way or
the
another.
money I save on liquor they would give me, I'd probably make more than if they paid me straight up.
There you go. That'll work out for everybody
Some of the bars
involved.
that tried that, they usually don't make out on
Hey,
that.
that's a fact. We may have drank some bars out of Jack Daniels before paying us free liquor.
There you go. So you guys got any interesting or crazy stories about things that happen at the shows?
I don't think there's anything we could say without getting arrested. You know?
Man,
I don't know.
You
who's
can
listening
say
to
anything
this.
you want. This is the internet, man.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, illegal's still illegal, you know.
right? Because you can't
Get the man
you
busted.
can't tell them about last weekend.
Right. And listen,
Right.
I'm not saying I'm proud of all those things I've done, but they're pretty funny.
And they're a lot of fun, man.
Okay. We'll have to talk about some of that after the show.
That
then.
might be.
There you go. Save that for the bar. Save that for the bar afterwards.
I don't know,
Yeah,
hey,
you
man,
can tell us about
Where's
it.
the bar?
Tell them about last weekend, man, at Mayhem. 20,000. Wyndham sold out.
Yeah, they were sold out.
Yeah, we
I've
played
never
down at
I've
the
seen
window,
so many
man.
people in one place crowded around that whole deck by the pool in my life. It was like a sea of people.
Yeah, we played
It
a
was
killer party
ridiculous.
out in Orlando. It was
Oh,
my
yeah?
birthday party.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so we had a solid birthday party for me. We drank and we went and done some other things.
We've done shit we shouldn't have did.
I'm not saying my nose is running, but
Right. A little.
It took me a whole
lot.
week to recuperate.
Oh, you could hear little footsteps.
Little footsteps are coming along.
The pitter-pattering of Tracy Beam.
Oh yeah, there she is.
And there
Wow,
she
man.
is.
crazy.
Wow.
I can't see her, man. Is she hot?
Yeah, she's
Hey, man,
pretty
you
hot.
can't tell by the creep the pop just like that.
He does that all the time, man. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Why am I the creep, man? I gotta
Because
be
you
the
a creep from way back.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there you go.
It's that 4-day creep, man.
I seen you creeping.
Seen
Yeah.
you creeping?
We'll get to see her in
creeping
just a little
upstairs.
bit. We don't actually have a place for her to sit, so we'll have to
Well,
I
I,
bet-
have her come in and just wave to the camera.
I don't want to
bet she
say
could
that.
sit outside, you know what I'm
We got a
saying?
volunteer right here.
Hey, Pops, fix your
Hey,
makeup.
clear a
Let me
seat,
fix my
man.
makeup.
Have Tracy come in and at least wave to the camera. Is she out there?
I think she's scared.
Is she coming in?
No,
Don't
she's
be
coming in.
scared.
Oh, believe me, she ain't scared.
He ain't scared.
You're gonna be scared.
I
There she is. Welcome back.
He said you were missing for a while.
Yeah, she's been MIA, but
Hey, man, give
she's
her
back now. So wave to the camera. Say hello to everybody out there watching the Hellraisers Ball. There you go. Tracy's back. Very cool. So we got Cowboy Mafia in the house. Yeah, have a seat. You're gonna invite Vince to sit on your lap?
Something's not right with this picture.
man, that ain't
Yeah,
right.
that's a little backwards.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man.
Don't be shy.
Don't be scared.
You scared?
Be careful about bites.
You should be afraid that I'll bite.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Vince is.
So what's up?
Vince, when's the last time you were on one knee near a woman?
3 hours ago.
About 2 seconds ago.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, man.
Ever. Very cool. So what's going on?
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah, it's going.
There you go.
It's going.
That's good to see you.
So she's your right-hand woman over here all the time, your host?
Oh, yeah, she's my co-host.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
she said you were missing. I was like, oh, well.
I was weaving a blanket on 19.
Is that what you were doing? There you go.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I think that you actually had something that you wanted to talk about briefly, right?
Yeah, Actually, my boyfriend just he overdosed a couple weeks ago. Died just today. There's a fundraiser, GoFundMe.com, and you'll see under Tracy Beam, Jason Garwacki. He finally went this morning at like 5:35.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he's not suffering anymore.
Heavy.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll have to excuse the old bags packed under the eyes.
Right.
Oh, shit. They can't see.
Actually, you're looking pretty good.
Well, thank you very much. As long as I'm laughing, it's the best remedy.
There you go.
Gotta have laughter.
And you're in the right place for that.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, you know that.
we always have a good time here.
That. Absolutely.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play for sure. And I think that we're going to have Dana Piper come in a little while. We're going to talk about a show that's coming up this weekend that Dubious Arbuckle is going to be playing at Whiskey Willie's out in Lutz, Florida. And I think you guys are going to come and hang out probably.
Absolutely, man.
Watch out, Dana. We're coming, brother.
Cowboy Mafia is gunning for you, Dana.
I sure hope they got a lot of Jack Daniels in the
You
place.
can run, but you can't hide.
I'm going to tell them that they're going to have to stock up on their JD.
Tell them to bring a hit, too.
And
There you
chocolate
go.
milk. Chocolate milk for me.
And chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack Daniels and chocolate milk.
Right, he likes to throw up.
Do you guys put that in your rider when you play out?
Smack in the mouth.
Jack Daniels and chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk.
There you go. Cool. You don't do the Jack Daniels.
I think he's talking about
Who
something.
do you think does all the driving for us?
That's right.
That's why we're not arrested.
Someone's got all this shit.
Somebody's got to be the DD.
Thumb keeps us out of jail, you know. I guess that's pretty nice of you, Thumb. Thank you.
Yeah. See? You need at least one guy that stays sober.
Hey, isn't it good that it's the drummer, too?
Yeah.
Right, so you gotta keep time we're all fucked up on stage.
That works out pretty good.
Yeah,
Let's us guitar players be slackers. I can be hammered as long as he keeps on time. I'm straight.
So he keeps throwing the notes.
Does he roadie for you guys too and pack up the equipment?
You have no idea how well this man packs the equipment.
Oh, man, it's
There
unbelievable.
you
He got
go.
skills, man.
It's like fucking Tetris in the
He
trailer,
can-
man. It's
I'm telling you, we used to joke around about it back in New York, but most of the time, you know, drummers actually make like the best road crew. So if you have to rely on one guy in the band to actually get everything, you know, in the truck and get everything packed up, usually it's the drummer.
Oh, yeah,
His kid's so goddamn big, he's used to loading all that shit.
This dude could put 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bucket.
Straight up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, anybody that can keep time can definitely pack.
I don't know. Is that true, DJ Slam Durango?
It's pretty true, actually. You know,
Yeah,
I'm a
usually they're
drummer.
they're the most organized and
Yeah.
they
Yeah, man.
know how to.
Did you just say drummers are the most organized? Oh my God!
Well, yeah,
Well,
because they're not
well,
musicians,
usually-
right?
Well,
Well,
usually.
You're a singer
They're mo-
and you don't have an ego so big that you
Well, they're
actually
mul-
sit
they're
Well,
there.
no, I have an
multitaskers.
ego, but I'm.
Wow.
I call it the way it is.
They multitask.
Yeah, my cousin was always the guy we relied on when it came to getting the equipment in and out and everything else, and he was probably the neatest guy in the band too.
I've seen some pictures of this guy multitasking, if you know what I'm saying.
There you go.
That's right. That is true.
Now I'm intrigued.
Blackmail
Tell the story.
photos.
Come
Prank
on,
caller,
I
prank caller.
There you go. And if anybody out there has any questions and wants to talk to Cowboy Mafia, you can call us on the studio line at 727-597-4022. The lines are open. We don't know if they're working, but they are open. Are they working? Have we?
Oh, shit. I didn't do nothing.
Talk with Cowboy Mafia on Rock Slam Radio, and also
very
Tracy
cool.
Beam, and send some love her way. You know.
Yeah, very cool.
Thank you. And the phones do work because you called me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, no, that was an
Dave's
outgoing
not
call
here,
though.
man.
I didn't
We
do
were able to
shit.
call
work
out.
coming in
I
and
ain't
out.
in the shit.
So, but it's going in and out.
nothing.
We got
Wasn't
to
me. Wasn't
work
me.
in both directions.
I don't want to say.
They call him on the phone. That's my baby's daddy.
No,
That's
man,
my baby's
that
daddy.
ain't me.
Don't forget that bitch on Springer.
You need to call Maury. I know it wasn't me.
Not the
Yeah.
daddy.
If you have a question about paternity or you want to do a DNA test, you can call 727-597-4022.
It ain't me.
Wasn't me, man.
I'm just saying.
It never is.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It never is.
Don't look at me. I'm the quiet one.
Those are the dangerous
what?
ones.
I'm the quiet one.
Oh, that's the one you got to look out for.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
Always got to be
That
careful of
motherfucker's
the quiet
crazy.
one. Right, Tracy?
Potentially explosive. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Absolutely.
That's the way it goes. So do we have another track we can listen to? What do we got? Track 4?
Well, no, I think that
Oh,
was track 4. Right? And then that was track
I'm sorry
5.
for giving you such a
Wait,
bogus CD.
some of that track, hang on.
Hey, in
Man,
my defense,
I-
I was hammered when I wrote that CD for you. So.
Yes, you were.
Come on, I thought drummers
Wait,
were
we're gonna
organized.
play this track. Listen.
Okay.
That sounds good to me, man.
Can we keep going? We'll keep going with that one?
Let's
Yeah,
start
we
that
keep going
over.
with that.
Call
It's
it.
the
What's the name
Rock.
of the title of the track?
It's The Rock.
What is it?
It's The Rock.
All right.
The Rock.
Go ahead and promote it.
Yeah, Cowboy Mafia, The Rock, right here on Hellraisers Ball.
The Rock.
Like to take me for that ride? Yeah, would you like to be right by my side? You can't get away. She's got that grip. She'll leave you lonely. You won't have shit. Now don't you wanna rock? Or do you wanna count some rock? I wanna rock! Yeah, boy! Would you like to be right by her side? Still feel the emptiness so deep inside. The monkey's on my back. She's got that grip. She'll leave me lonely. Leave me all alone. Now you know what it's about. It's about that rock. I wanna rock. Here we go. Hey Hunter, cut it up. Here we go. You like to be right by my side? Yeah, would you like to be right by her side? You can't get away. She's got that grip. She'll leave you lonely. Leave you all alone. Now don't you wanna rock? Or you wanna rock and roll? I wanna rock. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm kinda stoned. I'm kinda stoned
Yeah, Cowboy Mafia, The Rock, right here on Hellraisers Ball. And was that you, Frankie, singing?
Me singing, yep.
That's Frankie Mobb singing that one. Tell us a little bit about the track.
Man, they know
even
what
though
it-
I
they
could,
know what
even
it's
though I
about.
can figure it out on
Man,
my own.
you don't- I don't really have to tell you because
Yeah.
it's about the rock and
It's about the
about
rock.
rocking, rolling, rocking, rolling, and
in fact,
rocking.
Why is there none on this table yet?
You know what I'm saying? Rocking and rolling.
Rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Makes my nose itch.
There you go. And I know that track had me rocking for sure. That was kick ass. And I think all we got to do now is find the last studio track
Hey, I got
on
another
the
studio
CD.
track for sure.
We have one more on there. I know that. So we're gonna leave it up to DJ Slam Durango out there to try to find it and track
Find
it
it on that
down.
fucking mess
It might have been track 2 or maybe 3. I don't know. He played something. It sounded like he was playing it a minute ago. So
We didn't get anybody calling the studio for fraternity results
right.
yet. So I think you're safe.
You're safe, Frank.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I'm trying to say it.
Hey, you know what they say? If a bunny rabbit runs through a briar patch, you know when which prick poked it?
Wait, what's going on now?
Say that again.
If a bunny rabbit runs through a briar patch, you don't know which prick poked it. So the chick can't point the finger at you.
Hey.
If she's been with more than one dude.
She can't point it at me anyway because it wasn't me.
That's right.
I'm sticking to it.
That's the story.
Yeah, sticking to it.
There you go. That would be a good tattoo.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. And don't forget it.
That ain't a bad idea.
There you
As soon
go.
as he said that, I said, "Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
you."
I'm gonna have to get a tattoo that says wasn't me. That sounds
In
Yeah,
perfect.
parentheses, not
That'd be
this
perfect.
time.
Actually, it could be a new song too.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
He's a genius. I'm going back in the studio when I get home.
Damn
There
right,
you go.
man.
You have a song by Monday.
I have a whole song about
Got a
this whole
song
show
and a
here.
tattoo.
I have a
That's
song
right.
about the whole show here.
Yeah, and we got a place to do the tattoo too. I don't know if you guys have a specific tattoo artist that you use, but we did a broadcast a while back from Skin Doctors Tattoo out in Madeira Beach, Florida, and those guys are also in the band Black Star Whiskey.
All right.
Yeah,
You know, I think we've seen them one time, didn't we?
They're
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely a kick-ass band. So if anybody wants to get a new tattoo, go check out Skin Doctors in Madeira Beach. And if you're looking for paternity results or DNA testing, you could also call DJ Slam Durango, and he'll give you some information at 727-597-4022. And I don't know. Got anything more to say about rabbits?
Yeah, I confess it was me.
If the rabbit died, it wasn't me.
I got the bitch pregnant. It was me.
It was you? There's things I don't know about her.
Uh-oh. Getting scared over here again.
Are you getting scared? So, did you find the other studio track on the CD?
Yeah, you're looking.
He's not looking for it.
Yeah, I'm trying track 3 or something. I think No, I don't know if we
No,
played.
there's one more. I think.
Try 3 or 4. It's in there somewhere. We got it in there.
There was 5 studio tracks.
That might have been what we just played. It's in the first 5. There you go. That's exactly
That's
it.
actually-
Is that it?
Hey, this is the boys at B&H. I don't know if our boys at B&H are listening, but
That's another true
as
story.
for you guys, man, nah, this ain't a true story. Don't get me busted.
Oh shit.
now, Cowboy Mafia, the boys of B&H, right here on the Hellraisers Ball. And we're not going to say if that's a true story or not.
Hey, man, everything in what, but
May or may not be true.
may not be, but
Yeah.
Play the fifth.
We'll plead the fifth on that one. Well, definitely a kick-ass rock and roll song by a kick-ass band. Everybody should go check out Cowboy Mafia. I know you guys are on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, man. Check out cowboymafia.net. Everything's on there. You can check us out on Facebook. We got Twitter and all that crap, but check the website out. It'll get you everywhere, cowboymafia.net.
There you go. Very cool.
Creep us a little bit, you know.
Well, e-creeping, e-stalking.
And people could come in and see you guys play on July 7th over at Quaker Steak and Lube.
Quaker Steak and Lube
for
down
the
in Fells
Strongman
Park.
competition, right?
Yeah, it'll be a bike show, a car show. There's going to be bikini contests. You know, it'll be like a post-4th of July celebration. Pop's actually going to play the national anthem. We'll have a big flag waving behind him.
Now, are you guys going to be playing throughout the whole event?
Yeah, we'll be playing throughout the whole event. You know, we'll play a little bit, then they're going to do some lifting and some truck pulling or whatever they're doing, and then we'll play some more, and we're going to keep it going. Like, it's an all-day thing.
I guess. I want to thank you guys for coming down to the studio and rocking out with me over here at the Hellraisers Bowl. And stick around, and we'll go grab a couple of drinks after the show. And
maybe
like that.
Yeah, can't wait
I
to
know,
play out.
I know Frankie Mob over here is dying to have a cigarette, so I know he can't wait to get downstairs.
I can show you. He's got
he's
some
ready.
That's his
Presley Cash
friend.
on.
Okay, and actually we have Presley Cash queued up, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to have the infamous Dana Piper and Roger Heeman from the band Throwing Alive, and another special guest that we have here in the studio, and kick some more ass.
Chilling
and
in
here
the
they
studio.
are, Presley
Chilling in the studio.
Cash.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like. What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
the soldiers. We call this one Who Made War.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That was supposed to be a fade-in.
I mean, it's not.
What happened? That was a little abrupt for a fade-in, fade-out. But yeah, that was Zigzag live at the Stairgrounds. Wasn't? Oh, okay. To me, it sounded abrupt.
It sounded like spontaneity.
Okay, I'll listen to the replay. That's cool though. Thank you. Appreciate it. But that was Zigzag from over at the Stairgrounds Memorial Day weekend, and before that we had Cowboy Mafia, of course, and I think those guys are going to be coming back and joining us in the studio at the end of the show. Of course, tonight we're also joined by the infamous Dana Piper.
How did we get here?
There you go.
Mr. Piper.
No, leave me alone.
Roger Heeman, lead guitarist and vocalist for Throwing Alive, and Nikki D.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. So, Nikki, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, Christ. Well,
Why is Dana laughing?
First time I met Nick, I walked in the studio in New Jersey with Savage.
Don't even say it.
I'm the first one I walk in the building. I get off the bus, walk in the building,
bad.
I look around. Nick goes, I look at Nick, and they got 10 drum sets lined up along the walls. And they're
Studio
all playing
One,
at the
baby.
same time. Every fucking drummer is going, Neil Peart, and I walk in and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Take all this shit down now. I got to run. And Nick goes, who's that asshole? John says, that's
I'm
the
ready to
tour
throw him out of the
manager.
building. I'm
That's
like,
the tour manager. And
the round mound of sound.
me and Nick have been friends ever, we've been playing ever since, playing music together. And
15 years, baby, on the road.
He's got war
Wow, there
stories.
you go.
Dude, he's got war stories. Like the Seattle story when I went out to Seattle and I walked up to two cats and two low-life looking fuckers.
Leaning against that
Leaning
car,
against
right?
the car, and I go, and my buddy Todd Breda, wonderful singer, we recorded him in New York City. He's from Seattle.
Breda, great band, man, great band.
Studied with Jeff Tate's teacher.
Yes.
Made
Oh,
my
cool.
son
Yes.
David
Very
Kyle.
cool.
Kick his ass.
Yeah.
Kick Tate's ass. Oh, this kid was incredible.
Really?
I had him in audition for George Lynch, and Lynch heard him and said, wow, this kid's great. Kid's like Steve Perry meets Pavarotti.
Wow.
And he's 19.
Literally,
Hadn't listened to him. I mean,
literally, man.
incredible.
Really? That's a
Hit
great
notes,
voice.
Good.
hit
God
notes
bless.
that were just sick and clean.
Hit
I
notes
like
you never
that.
even heard before.
And,
It's-
yeah,
man.
for a male.
Yeah.
And
Impressive.
Like a castrato.
and he and George goes, "How
Absolutely.
old is this kid?" I
Absolutely.
said, "He's 19." He goes, "Oh man, no experience." I said, "Nah." I said, "He played one gig at the Cat Club and freaked out." And
Right.
and
Stick
I
to the
did it-
story,
and I
Piper.
made a mistake because I did it on a Jewish holiday. So Jerry Love from Famous
Oops.
Publishing walks up and goes, "I got bad news for you, Dana. And it's not going to be anybody here tonight for this show because I got Living Color, the band Living Color's drum set there, and I worked at SIR, so I grabbed all kind of great shit. Great
Right.
band. And a couple guys showed up that weren't Jewish. So there's that story. Don't ever do a showcase at the Cat Club and spend $3,000 of your own money and go, man, I fucked up.
Yeah, you should have
I'm not Jewish. I'm a
should have thought
recovering
that out.
Catholic.
Well, I mean,
But Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell lean against his car, right? Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Only blow in town. My friend Todd goes, go to those guys. I walk over. I pay $1.20 for a gram.
nice.
Should I say this? Am I going to go to prison?
Hey.
Nah.
Uh,
CIA
that-
sucks
Pirate
anyway.
Radio.
I don't know. Is there a
Hoover.
is there a statute of
Take
limitations?
Hoover.
Hoover's coming after you.
So,
After midnight now.
Nick and I are on the elevator.
12:01 a.m.
We're,
It's time to
we're on
talk
the elevator,
trash.
Clash of the Titans. And it had to be their story, of course.
In a
Oh,
truck.
you went to
And
the
we're,
Clash
in
of
the,
the
we're,
Titans
we're in the
show?
elevator, and there's Staley. So I look at him and go, I know you, dude. He goes,
He's like,
I didn't
huh?
do it. I said, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
He
You
goes,
sold
what
me
did I
that.
do? I said, I was in Seattle at a party for a band called Teacher's Pet with 2 T's. And you guys were standing there against a car dressed like fucking lowlives. Flip-flops, cut-off shorts, hair all scraggly. And the guy saying they just got signed to CBS. I'm like, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
And they did.
This is early Alice in
This
Chains.
is
Like
early
before
Alice
Alice in
in
Chains
Chains
was Alice in
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chains. Yeah.
before
So,
facelift.
Blah, oh, yeah, way before.
So he's like, I know you.
So, and Nick pipes in. He goes, so he finally the conversation gets around. Hey, you got anything? And Nick goes, yeah, 120 a gram. And he had to be there to see the look on his face, like,
They were
really,
like,
man? This is New York.
No, he
And
knocks on the door. No, you went to the dressing room and you knocked on the door, and Dave Mustaine answers the
Oh,
door.
yeah, well,
Here's
forget it.
Piper sweating like a melon because we went in the truck. I think there was all the back line there. The truck's back in, so we're in a cab of a truck.
And we pull in there, and we're chopping them out on like some guy's dashboard. You know, we don't even know. We're just hanging out. And
The only way to fly.
The only way to fly, baby.
God, I
Fly
hate
to
the
friendly
those
skies.
Thank God that
Oh
stuff
God!
stopped.
And I don't know. I ended up in a road case with them.
We're
two
talking about
bras,
this in front of
remember?
Roger. Roger, go ahead. Give us your 2 cents on the whole drug thing.
Hey, he's like to each his own.
Well, what happened to NA?
Roger's
You know,
smart.
like,
I was,
Yeah,
I
we
was
got
really
the-
good at all that stuff.
I know
It
you.
doesn't-
never enough.
It doesn't phase me. I just
Right.
hope my ma didn't happen to tune in tonight. 'cause
Oh,
usually-
great,
Usually when I
great.
do radio appearances or whatever, it's slightly different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger had a
theme.
great quote about myself on the John Lee the Piper rap. People write it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And Roger
Oh,
put
boy.
it in there. What was it? A band opened for John. And that's when I met Roger, that show, right? That was the first time I'd ever seen you guys.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time opening.
Wait, how does that go? How do we write that years ago, man?
What?
It was set to that movie Colors. That
Oh, the Piper rap, yeah. Stop. Nick. You got
my
some
name
low end.
is Piper.
Yeah,
Wait,
we get it.
How does it go?
But
sing it, Piper.
the band says, how were we? My name is Piper. That's a fact. I play guitar,
Guitar
old and fat. I get to pass to any show.
As long as let me do all your blow. Lend me 50, I'll pay you back 20. You should have known better than lend me money.
You hear that, John? I'll turn you on to it.
John
O. John was on another radio station tonight for 2 hours.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, John Kinder and
on the way up here, we were-
Jerry.
Okay, cool.
And the only guy,
Yeah.
only person who talks fucking worse than me was the DJ. And John would get a word in, and you'd hear Jerry and maybe Kinder, and then the DJ would go back to some shit he had no idea what he's talking about.
Right.
Reading off the thing, going, "Oh, really? Oh, okay." And I heard we heard about 30 minutes of it. Was like,
Right.
They played mostly music.
Yeah,
They
mostly
they
music.
just drowned
Really?
it all out.
So
yeah.
they didn't even really talk to him?
No, mostly music.
See,
You
we
heard
gotta,
John
we have to
chime in
get,
once in a while. Yeah,
we have to get him on
yeah.
here next week.
He almost made it here tonight.
He was
but,
supposed to come tonight. We
Almost.
spoke to him earlier. He
Right.
was going to stop by, but who knows what happened with John O. You know,
He
it's-
went
Right,
home.
yeah. He went home.
he went
He's
home.
old.
So
I'm
now
old.
We know.
You know what I want to talk about if we're going to be on here is that are we going to do a live thing Saturday night with at Whiskey Willie's, which you guys will all be there, of course. I hope.
Well, yeah,
absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
And,
well, yeah, we're
it's a big jam night of anybody watching this thing. So if you play guitar and you know us, come on over and play. If we don't know you, then you're fine.
Of course, what Dana's referring to is Whiskey Willie's over in Lutz, Florida. On
Beautiful downtown Lutz, Florida.
beautiful downtown
The
Lutz,
Mecca.
Florida.
The Mecca of intelligence in Florida.
Right. It's on Route 41 on actually Dale Mabry High. Is that actually Dale Mabry up there, or is that Land O'Lakes Boulevard?
Who is Dale Mabry?
That's highway up that way.
Is that Dale Mabry Highway?
That is the highway. Once,
It's
like I
actually-
said,
it's-
north of Carrollwood,
Yeah.
it's highway.
Was he a
It's
warrior?
boulevard south.
That
of
is
Lutz.
correct. And then it
Right.
becomes 41.
But Whiskey Willie's is still Dale Mabry Highway, or is that Land O'Lakes Boulevard? Because it's like right up at the
No,
top of
it's
41
like,
over there.
It's like Nebraska, then Land
I don't know.
O'Lakes, and then 41.
No, it's Dale Mabry.
Maybe
Right.
not in that
It's
order.
right by Walmart.
Dan, you need one of those little
Right by the
tom-toms with the
Walmart.
big arrow that go
Right.
left
Hey,
and right and straight and backwards. That's what you really need,
Next
man.
time.
No,
And of- and of
never
course,
straight, always
Always
forward.
forward. There you go.
Thank you.
I like you already.
And of course, the dubious Arbuckle.
Or just
Christ, the round mound of sound.
There you go.
Everybody does John Oliva and imitates me. Why? I mean, is it that funny? What the fuck?
Yeah, that shirt was
Yeah, I think it's
hilarious with the
pretty
teeth on
funny.
it. I got one. I
I don't
love
wear
it.
my teeth. You know why? I don't like them. $3,000 later, they suck. So don't
Just get a
dentures.
shirt that says "Got Teeth."
Got teeth. There you go.
Wait, you're
No,
close.
the cheeseburger
In
feeding
my,
frenzy.
In my
jam.
saying, if you look at when I worked a stranger, even on the sheets
Mm.
for the tours, it said crew meal. Ask Dana, got one Piper. We have a
Got
whole
one.
thing with stranger. It was a whole thing going like this. You can go see next time you guys go see Greg Billings. I'm gonna rat you out on this toe. Go see
Uh-oh.
Tom King and walk up to him and go
Throw down.
throw down. That's all you gotta do. And he'll look at you and go.
Or you can get a shirt that says
There you go.
That was
"It's
back
got
in the stranger
teeth."
days. Well, I just
We
got
have
one.
one.
Even on my monitor, I picture me playing Les Paul, and the Marshalls behind me, and in the front of it says, got one. Because that was like our saying, dear. When you walk on tour, it's like, hey man, what's happening, Dave? You got one?
There you go.
No, not yet, man. Is he here yet? And then no, we could go on from there. Let's stop with the drugs.
It's so the name of the
I
band.
don't do drugs anymore. Thank you. I smoke pot. Hello.
So the name of the band that people are going to see on the marquee over at Whiskey Willie's is
Liar.
Well, that's your story.
Dubious Arbuckle.
Some fat moron with a guitar who talks way, way, way too much.
This weekend, some fat moron with a guitar.
There you go.
That's what
A
it's going to
little
say?
bit of- a little bit of music
should.
and-
Yeah,
and
it's
a lot of-
Friday and Saturday night.
If that was on the marquee,
Political
we'd
commentary.
pack that bitch, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Some fat moron. What a great name for a band. Fat moron.
With a guitar.
I like that.
I love it.
Sounds
I
like
wish
a
Jason was here. Could do a t-shirt.
Moron with a guitar.
It sounds like a Frank Zappa song.
It does, right?
It does.
It does.
Some fat moron
Man
with
came
a
over
guitar.
and said I'm out of sight. He said for normal service, you could reach Nirvana tonight. I love Zappa. How could you not?
Yeah, great
The
stuff.
only thing I didn't like about Frank was
Remember
he-
Bobby Brown? What a song,
well,
man.
there you go. The Chic Your Booty
Zappa.
album.
Oh,
Right? Wasn't that Chic Your Booty, Bobby Brown?
Bobby
Bobby
Brown.
Brown,
Hey
yeah.
there, people. I'm Bobby
And
Brown.
I'm a dancing fool and
But
all that.
Frank was an
What a
atheist.
crazy, yeah.
And
and I'm not big on that. I gotta
what was
tell you the
the
truth.
my favorite song on that one was actually sung by Terry Bozzio, Broken Hearts Are for Assholes.
Book of the Wrestle.
Oh yeah, missing persons.
Yeah,
Yep.
Terry and
Yeah.
Dale Bozzio.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
band.
Yeah.
Excellent
Warren
band.
Cucurullo from Zappa on
Yeah.
guitar and Patrick O'Hearn from Zappa on bass. That was a Zoodle Lords record. That was a Zoodle Lords band.
And sugar cubes.
Wow.
Sugar cubes.
Syracuse, New York. Really?
No, to eat.
Oh,
Great question. When do we eat?
Yeah, what's
When
up?
do we
to
eat?
that?
We're gonna have
Yo,
to wait
man.
till after the
Hey,
As
When do
long
we
as,
eat?
as long
Hey,
as the
Nolan.
quadruple drop,
Nolan.
we're good.
Maybe Eddie will do some takeout.
You know what make the radio show
Yeah,
Eddie,
go
you
real
wanna-
good?
Yeah,
you
take
want
out
some
sugar
takeout?
cubes.
No, a
Some
buffet.
takeout window
buffet?
pane.
Everybody
Sugar
want to come on
cubes.
for free food or
Oh,
no?
that would make it even
Oh
better,
yeah.
right?
Lay out the buffet.
The
we get on-
buffet.
you're
Dana's
on
like,
the
I'm
road.
there.
Yeah, you get on the road.
I'm not getting out of bed so I get some food and some pot.
Remember that?
Well, it's first, it's
that was
first pot,
Michigan.
then food.
Well,
Then
John,
you smoke again.
come on, Piper, let's go.
Wait.
I'm not getting out of bed till I get some food,
Food
and some
or
pot.
some pot?
Right on. Wake and bake. And
He
then
knows what he wants.
Oh, he
Wake,
wouldn't
bake,
either.
and eat.
He wouldn't. He'd lay there later for days.
Man,
Really?
I should
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, but because I'm doing all the talking.
Keep
The
going.
funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
And you're in front
I'm
of
on
my
tour
phone.
with
Got a
Heavy
lot
D and
to
the
say.
Boys, MC Light, Troop, and In Touch, and Keith Sweat. I'm the only fucking white guy for miles. I mean miles. The brothers are everywhere. But
Not,
buses
not
roll
that
up.
there's anything wrong with that.
The buses roll up. No, it's cool.
No,
They
I'm
paid me a lot of money, hired me out of SIR.
Hey,
I'm
we've been
African-American.
down South Street,
They
Philly,
pull,
man.
yeah,
It's,
they pull up to the tour. They're on
Yeah.
tour. They roll up to the arena, and it's like the 100 starts, the 100-yard dash. They run to catering. They grab every bit of chicken and shit that they can get their hands on. They run back with it, back to the buses. When the show's over, they're out there going, yo, man, I got a two-piece, $5. And they sell it back to each other. Talk about a fucking great hustle. It's unbelievable. The buses over there like, right now.
God bless
All
them.
the food coming back, running in that bus, putting it in the bus.
Young
And then back
entrepreneurs
going,
there.
Yo, man, yeah, $5.
I would have killed their chickens for them.
Man. I eat chicken, but I couldn't kill it.
Nah, it's rough.
I got 4 dogs. I can.
Man,
I'm an
it's
animal
rough. It's
person.
rough.
Yeah.
It's rough.
You don't want to do
I
that.
can't even watch it in the movie
That's
Roger
right.
and Me.
No,
with
that's-
Flint, remember?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Roger and Me when she's killing the rabbits. We played in Flint. Did you ever come to Flint? No, you didn't come to Flint. Yeah, you did.
I lived in
You
Flint.
lived in
Yo,
Flint,
what, the
that's right.
60s were good to you, Piper, or what? You don't remember that?
Yeah, we
Hey, you
played-
don't remember the Crypt Keeper? Come on, baby.
That's right.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Dana, I'm warning you.
Nick,
Dana, I'm warning you.
Nick left with Tracy Lords. He came back with Tracy Chapman.
Oh no!
Now you're sitting here with
That's-
Tracy Beam.
now
Excellent.
you would-
Oh, wait.
God,
You've
no.
come, you've
I'm
come full
leaving.
circle.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a true
Well,
story.
Nick, you guys got kind of history
God,
because just where you're all from. You and Eddie and all you Brooklyn Yankee fuckers.
Yeah, of course. DJ Slam Durango, being from Brooklyn.
Yeah, and Yankees won
Yeah,
tonight
wow.
too.
Yeah, they did. They
Fort
kicked-
Hamilton, 168th Street, baby. It's-
What's
They
Russell
kicked the
Martin hit
Rays.
a grand slam.
And me, I
tonight.
was born and raised in the Bronx.
Oh, wow. We're neighbors.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
almost,
great.
yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool,
from
man.
Flatbush Avenue, by the way.
Really?
Say
Yeah,
something.
Parkside and Flatbush.
Hey,
No,
have,
actually, you're a Staten Island guy.
No.
That's bullshit. You just try to say you're from Brooklyn to get some street credibility.
Oh, yeah.
That's
have
what it is.
fun shoveling that snow. We don't have to worry
We'll
about
see
that
where
where
you're laying in.
The best thing about New York is the food.
No, Flatbush Avenue. I
Laying
spent
on.
a lot of time in Brooklyn.
Yeah. That's a wonderful town, man.
Lemoore.
New York.
Oh,
you
Lemoore.
get-
You remember Lemore's?
Lemoore was my
How could
stopping
you
ground.
not?
I remember
was there,
seeing-
like, almost every weekend.
I remember. Yeah, me too. I lived there. I remember seeing Maiden play there under Charlotte and the Harlots.
Okay, yeah,
they played
under a false
Lemore's.
name.
Yep, Charlotte and the Harlots.
I
Yeah.
remember actually Slayer played under
Tommy
Angel-
Array and the boys. Yeah,
they actually played under a false name, Angel of Death.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Lemore's was a great club, and there was Lemore's East too.
Yeah, Lemoore East in Queens.
Yep, in Queens.
I
yeah.
actually saw a show at Lemoore in Brooklyn, and it was Zebra was the headliner.
Great band,
And-
man, great
and-
band.
And White Zombie actually opened.
Yeah. Oh, cool, very cool.
Yeah,
What
they-
a night, man.
White Zombie was
Yeah.
in Studio B
You
when
remember that
Sabotage
show?
was doing a record.
And I think there was a band called Hell's Kitchen that actually played, and they were similar to White Zombie.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You remember the band? I think from Queens. They made it to the Grammys. Actually, they were called White Trash. They had that band, that song Apple Pie. Remember?
I actually played with the guitar player Evan from that band.
Really?
Yeah.
And Biohazard came out of that area, I believe.
Yeah.
Biohazard
Well, Biohazard,
Yeah.
Bobby and Evan and all
Evan,
those
yep,
guys.
Evan, yeah.
They used to actually come to a lot of my shows.
Cool,
And
very
so
cool.
Didn't you used to work
would
for
always
Pepper
be hanging
Keenan?
out, like whenever my
Yeah.
band would play, you'd see guys from like Biohazard and Typo Negative
No
and stuff
doubt.
like that because they were all on the circuit
Yep.
at the same time that we were. It would be like, going to a Papa Cherry show and seeing the guys from Sobriety X. It's nothing unusual.
Yeah.
And so it's like I knew those guys pretty well.
Cool,
It's
very
a good
cool.
support.
Yeah, Nuclear Assault.
Nuclear Assault. Oh boy, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you way back from the past.
Oh yeah.
Showing my age.
Stormtroopers of Death.
What about Saxon?
Yeah, SOD.
Remember Saxon?
And Anthrax.
Anthrax. Oh, early Anthrax. Medusa.
Yeah.
Frankie Bell used to shoot
That's
pool in
what
the
you
same
get when you
pool
swallow
that I
another
used to go
man's
to,
load.
Yeah, but
Should have worn a condom.
He's going back to
what you get
Zappa
when
here.
you-
Went from Anthrax to
Oh
Zappa.
no, that's MOD.
That's
No,
what you get
MOD.
when you swallow another man's load.
Paul,
Should have worn a
Billy
condom.
Milano.
That's what you get when you swallow. No, the penis of your ass.
A lubricated condom. Don't you guys remember that?
What about the spandex
Yeah,
and
very
Normandy?
well.
Remember the spandex and
The
Normandy?
best one is Nat. He's dead.
Yeah, the Ballad of Jimi Hendrix.
Those guys, Magic Alex, he worked on some sabotage stuff because
John was always rehearsing in Queens. Anthrax was next door. Dude, you had better gone when John Lee was around those guys. Except for Scotty Rosenfeld, Scotty Ian. Fuck him and fuck the Yankees.
Yeah, he's a huge Yankee fan.
Oh,
In fact, every time they come down here, they got to go.
I walked
they
by
go to
him and he
Legends
said,
Field
"Take
first.
that hat off."
That's the
I'm
first
like,
place they
fuck
go is
you.
Legends Field.
Oh, I know.
Every time. In fact, last time they were down here, they went when they played at the Stadium Green Iguana. I think that they had to make a pit stop at Legends Field first. They were supposed to actually come and check out the Stairgrounds, and because they were interested in looking at it as a venue that they might be interested in playing at.
I had guys from the studio were supposed to open that show, Testament Anthrax, over at, what was it called?
Isn't Paul playing with
The
them now?
Ritz?
Crook.
what's
Paul
that?
Crooks with
Wait, no.
Anthrax.
The
Green
Ritz?
Iguana.
The Green Iguana.
Right.
Yeah, Jim's band from my studio, well, not his studio, but where we work at. They Anthrax wouldn't let them play. Cops showed up, said, it's all done. They sold $3,000 worth of tickets.
Had to refund every one of them.
Oh wow!
Well, their friends just showed up to see him play, and they spent $30 a ticket, 100 people,
Wow.
and they didn't get penny one. So that's how the promoters work around here, just so you know.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No,
I mean, you got to play music, so
They didn't get to play
that's
at all.
priceless.
They didn't get to
that's-
play
They didn't
at
get to
all.
play at all.
Not at all.
Sucks.
No, they sold.
And
they sold
and a
$3,000
promoter that
worth
won't
of
be
tickets.
named because
Wow.
he said, "Hey, by the way, can you bring your back line?"
he was like, what?
Do another show. I'll throw you a show, but can you bring your back line? Man, I'm gonna come over there and whoop your ass.
How
boy.
about I bring my line
Jim's
back?
like, I'm going to knock you. If I see you again, I'm knocking you the fuck out. Just so you know.
No, I'm knocking you out.
You're terrible.
Just
No.
bring me a
Yeah.
line back and you'll be up there.
No. He's not doing that anymore, fans.
I didn't say
Yeah.
that.
Of course I am.
Of course he is.
Of course I am.
All right.
So,
that's-
Roger, talk
all
about
right.
throwing a
I
lot
was
of...
just gonna
Guilty
say
as
that's
charged.
enough of
He,
the.
wa-
That's
he
enough of
walks his
the.
monkey
You need a
up
bass
and
player?
leaves not on his back.
I was gonna say that's enough of the drug talk.
They're gonna come in and shut us down.
Let's talk to Roger a
good
little bit
bass
about
player.
throwing alive.
He's a good bass player.
No. That's all right. We got that.
I don't know if he fits the format for throwing alive. Right?
I don't know, man.
No,
I was.
he's gonna get
Thrown
the
Alive
format for Thrown Alive. You're gonna be thrown alive.
Well, throwing alive is like the recovery band, right?
Give me
That's
5 more
exactly
minutes.
correct. That's why my dear friend is here in Florida. Thank you very much.
Come on, Piper, play us something on acoustic. Come on.
You know what I'm gonna play?
I'll show you the right way
Freddie
to play it.
King.
Okay. What are you playing now?
Baby. Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Is that Neil Young?
What's that? The single note stroke?
That's Neil Young's solo.
Yeah. I don't know if we're set up for this.
There you go.
Oh man.
There you go.
Yeah, we just had Zigzag in the studio doing this a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, but they don't go, oh, man.
Yeah, he didn't hold his nose.
I do that to the wife and just piss her off immensely.
Will you shut up?
It's a tribute to Neil.
I can't play Neil in the house. She won't allow it.
So you're going to do an acoustic set at the Stairgrounds?
You know, we do a pretty good one, man.
Yeah.
I got Adam Spencer who plays acoustic
Throwing
guitar.
Alive is actually a band that I'd like to get over at the Stairgrounds.
Pat Buffalo
sometime
brings
soon.
his Chet Atkins. I bring my Alvarez. And Adam brings his Ovation. And we stand up and pretend we're Crosby, Stills, Nash without the young.
Without
And
the
then
young.
I
yeah.
add the young later. We actually did it the other night at Big Shots because Jason, it was quite cool to play all that
You
stuff.
add the young later. What the hell is that?
Well,
I thought that was before the old.
No, it has to go
We
out
just
on-
throw him in later or whenever.
Wow.
You got to do that, but I can't play and do it at the same time.
And then Jason goes, "Stop that shit, will you please?" Why? What's gonna happen in 5 minutes? I'm gonna.
We're going to get cut off.
Oh, that's it. The show.
Show's going to be almost over.
So Saturday night, if you're not doing nothing, come down and hang out with the Mountain King.
You know,
and friends.
The
Well,
address.
actually, yeah.
We'll all be there.
And you'll be there.
And the location?
Yeah, DJ
Location,
Slanderang will be
time.
there.
1624 Dale
hold
Mabry
on.
Highway.
Location?
You're on the air with Hellraisers Ball.
You're live on the Hellraisers Ball.
Yeah, Christ.
What do we got?
Sounds like Jeff Davis.
Yeah, Christ.
Is that Jeffy Pooh?
No.
Wake into these conditions.
Could be Brian Jeffries.
Oh, no.
Who is it?
Ed Christ?
Piper, it's Mike Ramlock's old roommate.
What's Mikey?
Kenny
Kenny was supposed to come to do this thing on Saturday, and me, him, and Joey and Jason do
God
our
help
Led
us
Zeppelin
all.
thing.
And
Joey called me today and said Kenny's got to go back. He's got to do 29 days in the military again. He's leaving like tomorrow.
Right.
What a bunch of bullshit that is. You should
Yeah,
tell them to go
that's
fuck
great.
themselves.
Hey, listen, man, you're talking about...
He went to Iraq twice already. That's enough.
I gotta tell you the one Chris Oliva story. I don't think I ever told you this one. But you remember the band Rat Tail I used to sing for?
Who?
Rat Tail?
Rat Tail.
Rat Tail.
Not really.
Well,
I'm
Ramlaw
sorry.
was in the band. But before Ramlaw, we had another drummer. And we were practicing over there at Coast on 49th Street.
And close to
we ran that
closing?
place. Little Mark.
Yeah,
Little
Mark
ran the
Petrie.
place.
Yeah, Mark
And,
Petrie and Doug. That was Mark Petrie was actually they were posing as who's the cartoon characters? I can't think of his
Christ,
name.
Mark Petrie. Hey,
Yeah,
Baba.
Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Okay, go
Hey,
ahead.
Baba.
Go ahead. 'Cause
So anyway, so when we get done practicing, we walk out there, and Chris Oliva's talking to him, and our drummer's like, "Holy shit, I want to get his autograph." And he started bugging the guy, and Chris was agitated, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, cool." Yeah, shook his hand. So we walk outside. He's like, "Oh, I got to go back in there. I got to get him to sign my snare drum." I'm like, "No, man, don't bother him. The dude don't want to talk to you." He's like, "Oh, fuck that. I got to go get his autograph." So he goes back in there. Chris is like, "Shh." So he signs the snare head. We walk back outside. He's looking at it, and then he's like, "What the fuck?" And he showed it to me, and Chris wrote, "Blow me, you fucking fag."
That's so
I was
unlike
waiting for
Chris,
the punchline.
too.
That is.
Chris is so down to earth.
Yeah, he was so mellow, man.
I know. It's funny
That
though.
was a curveball.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Petrie and Doug
Dude,
Polosino
that was
ran.
so funny.
Yeah, Mark Petrie from Ohio, and Doug Polosino from Long Island.
And we used to, me and
My
Chris used to
God.
go, I'm an older guy. You ever see Tennessee Tuxedo? It was Tennessee and Chumley. That's the old cartoon.
Chumley, yep.
Yeah, I do Tennessee. Is that good, right? That's good, right? And Chris did it great, God rest his soul.
Right? I
But
second
yeah,
that.
Ramlot's a soldier, so we got to give kudos to Kenny.
Oh, yeah. Kenny's from the old school with us.
Kenny used to
Yeah.
drive around Flint, Michigan with a 45 Win Mag
Shooting
and
at
fire rounds
people.
at people.
Nice.
And they,
Oh, yeah.
and they'd fire back. That was the beauty
And
of
then fire
it.
back.
He'd be in a firefight in the middle of Chris.
He drove this
Flint,
white piece
Michigan.
of shit car real
Right.
underground called the Millennium Falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for
Remember.
calling. I appreciate
Jenny
that.
was
Yeah,
great
well,
on the
thank-
show.
thank you,
Thanks
for
for
calling
calling.
in, for sure.
Tell your friends to call so we can fuck with them. too.
Yeah.
We're an equal opportunity.
Yeah, tell them to call next week.
But listen, you gotta,
Actually, hopefully next
actually,
week we'll
John's
have,
going to be on one of these. John was on the radio with us last week.
Yeah.
He works his ass off, and he's
Yeah.
old, you know, so
Yeah,
he's
so
getting ready to
hopefully-
tour. But I will get John one thing: if you go on the website for the Grass Pop Festival in Antwerp, Belgium, or some place like that, some close,
It's like a who's
you
who
look
of
on
metal.
there. It's
Yeah.
Ozzy comes up first, and then
Yep.
comes Guns N' Roses with Slash, and then comes Limp Bizkit. And the next thing you see of over Megadeth and all kinds of bands is John Lee
Leaves
with
fun,
Pain,
yeah.
25th anniversary of the Hall of Mountain King. And that's,
Very cool.
That's like serious
Yeah.
respect when you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
above Motorhead.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, I mean,
Actually, what we're
I
gonna
thought we were in
actually,
Actually, that's what I thought we were doing.
I thought we were already in.
Yeah.
We are insanity here.
actually,
I've already had treatment.
in the
No,
midst,
I quit
in
that
the midst
place.
of all
I don't
this
like
insanity,
insanity.
I love it.
we're gonna play a track from Thrown Alive,
oh wow,
aptly titled "Insanity."
Cool.
the insanity.
And here it is.
Cool.
Roger.
Got your hands full with nothing new. It's crazy, baby. Always right, wrong's doing you. Come easy, lady. Got your sleigh bells ringing on Halloween. Got yourself believing you know
Thrown Alive Insanity right here on the Hellraisers Ball. So tell us a little bit about the track.
It was phenomenal. First of all, I must
Yeah,
say.
it was, wasn't it? Kick ass.
Original track, just written out of is actually inspired by just the insanity that I myself and some other folks lived or are still living in association with some maybe unhealthy habits and. Essentially,
Probably
it's,
people that hang out with Dana Piper.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm totally feeling you.
It's stuff like, actually, the first line of the song was inspired by I was walking out of Big Lots, and there was a lady that had her arms full of stuff,
right?
And I was like going through my Elvis phase where I was like singing everything I was thinking, like ho ho ho, gonna get a newspaper. But, and I held the door open for this lady, and her arms were full, and I was like, "Got your hands full there."
Help
and
the lady.
I opened the door for her. She had her hands full, and like, "You had your hands full there," and I just kind of walked away out to my car singing. Kind of putting that line to melody, got your hands full, and then it turned into being associated with. The insanity. You got your hands full with nothing new.
Right.
It's crazy, baby.
Yeah, hypothetical metaphor. Got your hands full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty cool.
It definitely was based on myself and, and other people I know that were involved in, I'll just come out and say it, active addiction and the kind of insanity associated with that.
Any kind of vice, when don't you have your hands full? One time or another.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just trying to keep the ball in the air.
Trivial,
yeah. Just trying to, secure means of, and I don't mean to, it's like, earlier you said the recovery band, and a lot of the content of the music is recovery based.
Right.
But I think that I'm finding, at least in this town locally, and there's I'll just say it, there's not a whole lot of support in this town anymore for original music, so I think that's a strike right there.
That's one thing we're trying to change.
Yeah, well, with the Stairgrounds, I mean, we're really excited at the prospect of getting out there.
Yeah, definitely.
But another thing is, I think there's almost a stigma attached to us where, maybe club owners think that we're going to tell everybody not to drink and stuff, and I'm certainly not going to, tell everybody to drink.
No,
but
you're not going to tell them not
but I'm not
to.
Yeah,
gonna,
people are
well,
people
you know,
are
a lot
do
of the people
whatever
that
they
have been to
want.
our shows. How many of them don't drink?
Yeah,
almost all of them.
I mean,
people are going to do
and
whatever
a
they
lot of
want.
them pretty freaking good at it.
Damn good at it. They're well practiced.
It's like
They're going to be so
Sobriety X.
enthralled with your music. They're not going to really take that note.
I
of,
hope so,
hey,
yeah.
let's
I mean,
not drink because they're going. It's
Right.
the majesty of music, so they're going to want to party.
And it's honest.
Bottom line.
Kick your ass
Yeah,
music. That
yeah.
there's no compromise necessary. I don't think. No matter what your, whatever
Beliefs
your
or whatever.
exactly.
Mhm.
So.
Right. But that is kind of the basis of the band, and a lot of the songs are written around that.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean,
whole-
not so much specifically recovery, but do what's best for yourself.
Right.
Love
What's good
yourself.
for you.
It's
I
a
mean,
school of life, and you're singing about it.
why should I tell you to destroy yourself? There's so much of that shit out
Exactly.
there already.
Absolutely.
The aim of Thrown
Yes.
Alive was, bring to life quickly, thrown to life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to promote, life
being
and
high
my idea,
on life.
my idea of if you're going to be high on something, but my idea of were you almost out of time, Eddie? I mean, getting back to loving yourself. I mean, it almost sounds like, corny or something that is not definable necessarily, but to me, it's like facilitating your own growth.
Right.
And that would be applicable to anything. I love my dog. What do I do for my dog? I nurture my dog. I
Right.
nourish my dog. I provide what's necessary for that dog to grow. A houseplant, same thing.
Self-discipline.
A relationship. What do you got to do? You got to give space. You got to be.
You have to feed it.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it
You
grows
have to nurture
teeth
it.
on
You got to
you.
nourish it
Yeah.
and facilitate its healthy growth. That is, in my opinion, anyway, love. So, that's pretty much the theme of Thrown Alive. It's just a positive thing. I noticed, being in recovery, I noticed that, I get in the car with people and they got, some of the local rock and roll stations on and they're still digging the rock and roll and everything. But the songs are telling you, go get high, which, whatever. go have casual sex, which I
Yeah,
know a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people are going,
Right,
what's
right.
wrong with that? You
Yeah,
know what?
yeah,
For me,
I
it's
agree.
not for me.
That was
you
the
know what I mean?
premise
I
for
did
rock
that.
and roll for
I've done that
years.
so much. It was,
Touche.
there was nothing.
Dude,
nothing
that is so.
there's so much destruction out
is.
of some of that shit, and I'm like after Dana and Nick are like war storying about hotels.
well, I mean-
and
But
that's what rock and roll was built
pound
on,
of
man.
cocaine,
You know, it's-
and there was a chick on my thing, and blah, blah, blah.
Unfortunately, music and
it's
that
like
go
I come
hand
in and
in
I.
hand, you know?
This is why they didn't let me talk until the end of the
I
show.
know that's why.
Well,
they but you know what? We're gonna get him back. And,
it's-
I don't know if you're available, but can you come down next week?
I can check. I'd like to.
Check,
I'd
check
like
your
to,
calendar.
like to
Maybe
get
we
down.
can have you down here talk a little bit more about
The
Throwing
brief
Alive
encounters
and,
of surface
Maybe
dwelling.
we'll have a less insanity in the studio,
It'll
and you'll be able to actually
just
get a word
little.
in edgewise.
I don't.
Just a little.
I don't know how
You
much.
There's the
I think
yin
we
and
might
yang.
need to have Nick and Dana back though, so that we have that balance.
Yeah,
Right.
there's got to
You
be
know what I
balance.
mean?
It's like the yin
There's
and the
an
yang.
This is,
yeah,
absolutely.
It's opposite to
Because
a,
that's
yeah.
It's like
With the whole
not to
package here,
suggest
you get
that
like
we're-
the full spectrum.
the
you
heaven
know?
and hell segment.
Not to
of
There we
suggest
go.
that there's an antithesis dynamic
you
here.
cannot
just,
have
just
light
that,
without day.
Yeah, it's a good dynamic. Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. It is. It's a wonderful
just
thing.
that I don't want it to be like, oh, they're gonna have that guy on.
No,
The guy that
no,
tells
no.
us not to didn't have any
No,
fun.
you know what it
Well,
is?
you've
It's
done
going
a lot
to be.
more.
It's
Besides, before Throwing
yeah.
Alive, you've had a lot of bands that you played with.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
So you got a long history, and I'd like to go more.
Been
into
there,
that.
done that. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like
Yeah, so I'd like to talk more about that too
And,
next time you come on. And
you
so
know.
maybe we could set that up for next week. Check your
Yeah.
calendar.
And it's the maturity of the crowd.
check
too.
my calendar.
And I think
And what's
what
impressionable?
do you,
It isn't about my calendar. It's more about do I have gas money. That's
okay.
that's
Well,
what it's about, man.
Well, we can work
Again.
it out.
Like,
we could try to call
you're here
Paul
in
to get over
Rockstar
here.
Diva
I
on
think
your
we all
ass
have
and
some-
check my
Yeah.
calendar.
We all have issues with the gas.
Definitely.
Check my
gas,
freaking
Do you have a
couch
truck?
for
Do you-
change
do you
is
have
what
a
I'm going to
truck?
do.
And
Do
being able
you
to
have a
get-
truck?
And so
Do I have to have a truck?
No. Do you have a truck?
I have a Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, he's a Jeep.
Yeah, I got a truck and it's a
what
gas
what
guzzler.
song would you
Oh,
like
it's
to
a-
play on the outro? Oh, you don't have it queued up? Can we find it? I'll go through the.
Nope, it's over. It's okay.
Okay.
do
Actually,
it
I'd
next
like to
week.
thank everyone that came down tonight. I'd like to thank Roger Heeman from Throwing Alive.
And thank you for having
coming
me.
down and rocking out here in the RockSlamRadio.com studios for Hellraisers Ball. Nick D. Of
Thank you,
course,
sir.
Of course, the infamous Dana
Dana
Piper,
Piper.
who's probably out there
Rolling around,
raising a
talking
little hell of
war
his own.
stories.
He's bellowing in the other
somewhere.
room.
I'd like to
I can tell you what.
know, thank Tracy Beam for returning to the show tonight.
Yes, I'm
a little
happy
bit
to
late,
be
but
back,
hopefully,
Tracy.
you know,
love you.
thank you very much. Love you too. And
You're
of
number
course,
one in my
Das
book.
Buddha
Yeah, I
for
didn't even know.
providing
Right
the
back
still
at you, baby.
photography and extra video footage of the show. Of course, tonight's show was brought to you by Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry Highway. So go down to Sam Ash Music Stores on Dale Mabry and look for sales manager Eddie Caffel, and he'll hook you up with some good gear and tell him that you heard it right here on the Hellraisers Ball,
Yeah.
and JC wants his commission.
And if you want to sell or
Get it
trade
in there,
any
Ron.
instruments,
And
sell
so-
or trade any instruments,
You
talk
get
to
commission,
Eddie.
I get
He
commission.
gets you
so
good
tell
deals,
him,
awesome
tell him
deals.
JC wants his commission. He'll know exactly what to do. By now, my social security number should be in the computer.
Okay, we're now literally 10 minutes over, so.
Okay.
Wow.
And that's it.
Bill.
Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Peace out.
I love you.
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from RockSlamRadio.com. Yeah.